Hello, Mayor Ford. Congratulations on your election.
Greetings, Mr. Premier. Thank you for agreeing to see me this morning.
What can I do for you today? Are you going to coach the legislative football team? Drop off some OxyContin? Swear in new Ontario immigrants?
Swear at them, maybe hee. No, I'm here because I want, to talk to you about Transit City.
Sounds like you have something caught in your throat. Transit City, you say? The plan to install over 100 kilometers of modern light rail transit around the inner suburbs of Toronto? I approved funding $3.1 billion on that already, and am quite pleased about it. No more provincial governments not paying attention to urban affairs and neglecting transit funding. Mike Harris may have tried to ruin Toronto, but over a decade later it looks like we finally have our priorities straight. It's very nice of you to come here and thank me for it as we now start construction.
Oh. Actually, I came here to ask you to cancel Transit City.
Cancel it? Why on earth would you do that? LRT is used successfully in cities all over North America and Ontario is just catching up. Decades ago we lost a lot of money on our Crown Corporation because we couldn't sell streetcars and light rail to anyone but Toronto. Now dozens of cities are buying from Ontario factories. Why would you ignore that fact?
Well, for one thing, I don't like streetcars. They really slow you down when you are driving your SUV through downtown.
But LRT are not streetcars. Have you ever been to Portland? Minneapolis? Houston? Denver? San Francisco? Phoenix? They have very modern systems that transport a lot of people very smoothly.
No. But I'm pretty sure that LRT vehicles must sit on the ground somewhere, so they must take up car lanes, and we really need more car lanes. For cars.
Well, have you been to St. Louis, Boston, Newark or Seattle? They have LRT that operate partly in tunnels, staying out of the way of automobiles. The Transit City Eglinton line has an underground train like that.
Hey, I'm the one here to talk about gravy trains, not you. Besides, these Transit City lines are in the middle of nowhere. No major city builds like that.
The French might disagree. Paris has 4 LRT lines serving their fringes that feed outer subway stations, and 4 more LRT lines planned. Or have you not been to Paris?
The only French guys I know wear those wimpy hockey masks.
Philadelphia has the same setup or LRT in the suburbs. And their hockey players are tough.
Look, I really only go to Florida now and then and sit by the pool and drink Coronas. I don't really care what, other cities do.
Okay, well, if you want to kill the only good thing I've done for Toronto, it is going to cost me some votes. What do you have for me?
I like subways. I want, to build subways.
Well, who doesn't like subways? Which liberal ridings are you going to build them in?
I want to complete the Shepherd subway to Scarborough Town Centre. And replace the Scarborough Rapid Transit with a subway too.
So you want to bring 2 subways to Scarborough Town Centre, a distant place that already has mass transit in just one riding that is always liberal anyway? I'm not sure I follow how this is of any help when the rest of the city's voters get nothing.
The rest of the city will get more car lanes and more room for cars, remember? I must not be speaking loudly enough.
And I assume you've arranged for billions of dollars of funding from the federal government and local taxpayers? Because you are not getting any more from me, and $3 billion will only build 3 feet of underground subway these days.
Ah, yes. Sure. Yes. I have lots of money from Stephen Harper. I think he left $1 billion or $2 billion somewhere lying around during the G20.
I can see that you are not easily swayed by reason. Or words, for that matter. Very well, go ahead and do what you want to Toronto. It's your city now. I only work there. You can leave your check for $130 million at the door.
What's that, eh?
You know, the $130 million of Ontario taxpayer money that we spent on the design and prep work for Transit City over the last 5 years. Just leave the check at the door.
Oh. Listen, I really have to run. I have a CBC radio interview coming up and I really need to be somewhere so I can ignore the interviewer when they call. We'll, talk about the check later. Thanks for letting me cancel everything. Respect for taxpayers.
You should really see a doctor about that cough. Good luck being sworn in as mayor this afternoon. Say hi to Chief Justice Don Cherry for me.
Cars.
And to think the polls say I'm the one who is a bad leader.